Today's class is a Bokken class. So if you do not have a Bokken, do not worry. You can substitute a Jo. If you don't have a Jo, again, don't worry. We can do it all open-handed. I'm just going to use the Bokken for visualizations. So with that being said, okay, let's go ahead and stand up. All right, so let's just breathe real quick. So try to have your feet pointed straight forward, not out. Try to have your entire foot touching the ground. And inhale. Up on your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Up on the toes. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Up on the toes. Exhale. Okay, head up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Okay, chin to shoulder. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Okay, shoulders up and back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Arms across. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. And cross them. Cross. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Okay. Up and over to your left side. You're bring your right hand up and over. Let your left hand drop to the left side. And up. Shifting over to your right side. Left hand up and over. Let your right hand drop across your right leg. Side. And up. And one more time. Up and over. Up. And last one, over to your right, shifting over to your left. Okay, and down to the middle. Back, up, back, over. The middle, back behind, up, back, forward again. That's one, up, and back. Okay. Together, bend your knees slightly. Okay, rotating your knees counterclockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Okay, clockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju. Okay, keep them straight. Okay, so bend at the waist. Trying not to bend your knees, touching the ground. Okay, now keep your feet flat, bend your knees, keep your back straight and solid. And straighten out the knees, bend at the waist, and bend those knees again. Again, keep your feet flat, so your entire, both of your feet are in full contact with the ground, and straighten out the knees. And last one, bend those knees. Hold. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, ach, ku, ju, jui, junin, jusan, juyan, go, ro, chich, juhach, ku, niju. Okay. Down into Caesar. Right. Okay, with your left hand back, right hand up, down to your left elbow, and across, and up. Right hand back, left hand up, put your right elbow down, put your left hand across, and up. Okay, both hands, both elbows, and if you can, all the way back, and up. Okay. Forward. Smart to look. And reach up your toes. Yeah, bring up your knees. And up. Okay, one more time. A little bit deeper stretch. And reach out. And up. Okay, now from here, go ahead and grab your Bokken. Okay, so we're going to do a rocking exercise, but with the Bokken to help us keep our hands inside our shoulder box. So here we have, so just see the first couple times. So I'm here, I roll back, up, and over, okay? Everything stays in front of me, hands stay up right to here, okay? So let's go together. So each, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, chach, ku, ju. Okay. Now, coming up to the knee. Again, kind of the same thing. As you're here, that leg drops back, down, up, over, and through. Okay? So, starting with the left knee up. So we're here. Tuck that leg and each knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rope. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Okay, now from here, just go ahead and stand up. Now we're going to switch to nage, kami. So right foot in front, hands right there again. If you have a Bokken, if you have a Jo, great. If not, for right now, you can also just be here. So we're going to do Shomenuchi Kokyu, swinging up exercise. So using the Bokken to visualize, so swing up and back, up and back. When I'm swinging up, notice I should be able to see underneath my left hand, so it's above my head. Jodan position, okay? Personally, I keep it here, which is called Seigan position. So I swing up and down, up and down. Okay, so do it that way, this way you can see. So here, so as you swing up, don't rock and get up off your foot. Keep that foot flat and up and down. Ready? Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, ach, ku, ju. Okay, now it's going to feel a little awkward, but now switching over to hit that kami. Okay? So now your left foot's in front, with your right hand's on top. Joke, no left hand samurai. Old joke right now. Okay? So we're here. Again, we swing up and down. Okay? So here we go. Ready? Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ach, ku, ju. Okay. Switching back over to Migi Hamni. So now same Minuchi Ikyo Undo, swing up exercise. But as you swing over, you kaiten, you pivot, up and down, kaiten, pivot. So if you're here watching, what I'm doing is I swing up, down, I pivot. As I pivot, I bring the sword straight overhead, up, down, pivot, bring it straight overhead. Okay? That way we get this feel from both hands. We're always raising up our center. We're not raising to the side. There are times when we're going to raise to the side, but for this one, we're just going straight up and down for everything. Okay, so we're here. So we start Migi Hami. So each, kaiten, ni, kaiten, san, shi, go, ro, shi, hach, ku, ju, and finish kaiten. Okay. Now, if you've got an obi, go ahead and put it in your obi for right now, blade up. If not, go ahead and put the bokken off to the side for a second. So, next is going to be Happo Undo, 8 directions. I love doing it with a bokken because it lets you know which way you're going. So, just to make life super easy, we'll start right or Migi Hami. We're here. We slide up, cut down the right foot. We kaiten. Left, cut up, cut down. We step with our right foot 90 degrees, up, down. Kaiten pivot, slide up, slide down. We take our right foot, we step 45 degrees, cut up, cut down. Kaiten pivot, we're here with our left foot, cut up, cut down. Step with our right foot, cut up, cut down. Pivot, cut up, cut down, and then back to the front with our right foot in front. Okay, so let's do it one more time, open-handed, and then we'll add the bokken. So we're here. So 1, we slide up, cut down, pivot. Left foot, slide up, slide down, 2. 3, take our right foot, step 90 degrees, cut up, cut down, kaiten or pivot. Our left foot's in front, cut up, cut down. 5, step with our right foot, 45 degrees, up and down. Kaiten pivot. 6, left foot's in, left foot's front. Slide, cut up, cut down. 7, our right foot steps out like 45 or 135 degrees. Cut up, cut down. Kaiten pivot, 8, slide, cut up, cut down, and then back to the front. We should end up with your right foot in front. So now with the bokken added. Okay? So we're here, we started Migi Hami, right Hami. So 1, I slide up, slide up, cut down, kaiten. Okay, left foot's in front. 2, slide, cut up, cut down. 3, step with the right foot, your right side, cut up, cut down. Pivot, kaiten, 4, slide, cut up, cut down. 5, that right foot steps 45 degrees, slide, cut up, cut down. Pivot, 6, kaiten, good, right there. Left foot's in front, slide, cut up, cut down. 7, our right foot steps out 135 degrees, slide, cut up, cut down. 8, pivot or kaiten, slide, cut up, cut down, back to the front. All right? So now I'm going to change perspective. So now I'm going to be pointing towards the camera. Okay? Again, nothing changes except the perspective. So we're going to try this 2 more times, once facing towards the camera, and then once facing where I'll be 90 degrees. So over here, right foot's in front. So 1, we slide forward, cut up, cut down. 2, we pivot, slide up, slide, cut up, cut down. 3, pivot to the right side, slide, cut up, cut down. 4, tight bend. Okay, here, slide, cut up, cut down. 5, step in with your right foot, 45 degrees, slide, cut up, cut down. Pivot. 6, okay, slide, cut up, cut down. 7, step in 135 degrees with your right foot, slide, cut up, cut down. 8, pivot, slide, cut up, cut down. And then back to the front. Hey, I did halfway decent. I got my right foot back in front. All right. I did something right for once. I'm happy.
We hope you can do that.
I have all this pressure. I've got the camera right there. It's recording my every motion. Okay. So one more time. Now we're 90 degrees. I'm 90 degrees to the camera. So my right foot's in front, right hand on top, left hand on bottom. So each or 1 slide, cut up, cut down. 2, tight and pivot, left foot, slide, cut up, cut down. 3, pivot, slide, cut up, cut down. 4, pivot, slide, cut up, cut down. 5, 45 degrees, stepping, slide, cut up, cut down. 6, pivot, tight bend, slide, cut up, cut down. 7, step 135 degrees with the right foot, slide, cut up, cut down. 8, pivot, slide, cut up, cut down. And then back to the front where you were. Yeah, hey, I ended up on the right side. Okay, so. Show my timing, make sure I'm perfect. Actually, okay, so we're going to do a little bit of the Bokken versus Jo Kumi Tachi, just so we've done the Jo portion. We did the full one 2 weeks ago. We did the first half last week. So let's kind of catch up with the Bokken portion of it. Okay? So I start here, right where Migi Hami. I take 1 step, cut with my left foot. Okay, as I cut, they take my Bokken off to the side, exposing my face. So that ski comes to my face, so I raise the blade up, step with my right foot, execute what's called a do cut or side cut. Okay, now from here, I'm just moving back so the camera can see. Now from there, they block that. I bring this into my stomach. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Then I step forward with my left foot and ski. Okay, from there, they knock it off to the side. As I do the ski, they bring that shomen to my head. So from here, I go in what's called a guard position. So from here, you can see I'm left or Gidari Hami. I'm trying to use the blade to protect my center line. Okay, so doing it facing towards the, actually I'm going to do it this way, facing the same way the camera is facing. So I'm here. I step with my left foot, shomen, blade goes off to the side, face exposed. I bring my hands up, step out with my right foot, go cut. They block that. I bring the Bokken into my stomach. I step forward, ski. That gets knocked off to the side, exposing my center line. So I drop my right foot back, and I bend my knees. I push my left hand out, and I'm blocking, protecting my center line. Now from here, all I'm going to do is take 1 step back with my left foot to re-engage. Okay? So one more time to that point. So I'm here. right foot in front, migi hami. I take a single step, shomen, that gets knocked off to the side, face exposed. I bring my blade up, step with my right foot, go cut or cut to the side. My partner block that. I bring my bokken into my stomach, or bring the suka into my stomach, step with my left, ski. They knock that off the side, center line's exposed. I move back and put it into a guard position where I push that left hand out on the bottom to really make sure that I'm in tight, so that left hand is tightened into the bottom. Now from here, I just step back with the left foot and I reset the position. All right, so one more time up to that point with a little bit of speed. So we're here, we step, shomen, goes off to the side, step, go cut, retract, step, ski, guard. As we come to the guard, we reset, so I take one big step back with my left foot. So I'm back into migi hami, okay? Right foot, right hand's in front, left hand's back. Now from here, this next part goes really quick in the kumitachi. So it's step once with your left foot, twice with your right foot, ski. Okay? At this point, the blade gets beaten down. Okay, they're gonna do a ski to my face, so I don't move my feet, I rock back and I do a do cut. Okay? Now from there, that blade gets beaten down again. Again, they're gonna go for my face, so I raise it up. As I raise it up, I bring this back up for jodan position. Then I step with my left foot and do shomen. They block that off to the side and they finish. Okay, so yeah, just like that, Tim. Sorry, he who must not be named. Okay, so we're gonna try that 4 more times. I'm going to try to get all the angles, that way hopefully it can make a little bit of sense. So I'm here, starting migi hami. So I start, I take a single step, shomen, gets knocked off to the side, they ski to the face, I bring it up, I step my right foot out, go cut. From here, I bring the blade back to me, I step with my left foot and ski. They knock that off to the side, I guard. As I guard, that left hand is pushing out, protecting my center line. Okay? Now from here, I reset so my left foot comes back and my right foot kind of slides back with it, creating space. Now from here, the second half of the kumitachi, I take a step with my left foot, right foot, ski. As I ski, they beat the blade down, so everything comes down. They're going to come to my face, so leaving my feet where they are, I raise the blade up. As I raise it up, if you notice, the tip goes off my left side, comes up, do cut across the stomach. Blade is facing to my left. They get it down again. Again, they go to my face. Now this time, as I bring the blade up, you'll notice the tip is pointing to the right side. I bring it jodan position, step with my left foot, shomen, then take it off to the side and finish. Okay, so again, 3 more times. I'm here, starting migi hami. So I step, shomen, gets deflected, face is exposed, block, step, go cut, bring it back into the stomach, step, left foot ski, that gets knocked off to the side a little bit, shomen is coming in, so I drop my foot back into a good hami, as I drop into a good hami, left hand pushes, protecting my center line, okay? We reset, so I step back with my left foot, and just for the camera, I'm gonna step back, slide back just a little bit more, so I'm back in migi hami. From here, 1 step with the left foot, 2nd step with the right foot, ski. From here, they beat the blade down. My face is exposed, they go for it, so I bring the blade up. As I bring it up, The tip faces to the left, raise up, boom, do cut. So cutting to the side. Okay, blade faces to the left. They hit it down again. Again, my face is exposed again. So now from here, I rock back, raising, tip is to my right side, bring it to Jodan position. So up, step with the left foot, shomen. That gets knocked over to the side and finish. Okay. Play with space. So from here, 2 more. Starting from the top. So single step, shomen. That gets knocked to the side. Face is exposed. I bring this up. Step with my right foot. Do cut. Bring the suka or the handle into my stomach. Step with my left foot, ski. They knock that off to the side a little bit. So you notice my kisaki is off to the side. This is all exposed. We're going to do shomen. So I get into good hit out of your left hand. This left hand pushes across. As it pushes across, this blade should be protecting my center line. Now from here, I take a step back with my left foot. So I reset the position. Okay? Now next, I step once more with my left foot, then with my right foot, ski. Okay, from here they would hit the blade down, face is exposed, so I bring my body back. As I bring my body back, with the saki or tip points to the left, and I'm going to do a do cut or cut to the middle. Again, everything's pointing to the left. They hit that down. Again, face is again exposed. So from here, I raise up. As I raise up, notice the tip is to the right. I bring it straight up and down above my head. Step with my left foot, shomen. That gets knocked over to the side and finish. Okay, last one. So we're here. Migi hami. Let's see. I think I'm just barely getting framed. Okay, so from here, we start single step. Shomen, that gets knocked over to the side. Face is exposed. I bring it up, step out right foot, do cut. Bring it into my stomach, step with the left, ski. Kisaki or the blade gets knocked over to the side a little bit. Center line is exposed. Good hidari hami and push that left hand out straight. You should have your left elbow touching your stomach. Some of us have a little more stomach than others. So make sure you got it good and solid, okay? Then you reset by stepping your left foot back and resetting. So you should be back migi hami. So here you step once, left foot, right foot, ski. They hit the blade down, okay? This is exposed, your face is exposed. So from here, you keep your feet on the ground and you raise up and you do that do cut. That's cut to the side of the stomach. They hit it down again. Face exposed again. So you bring the blade up, it's over to your right side, and from your right side, it goes over your head. Jodan position, step, shomen, they knock it over to the side, and you're done. And that's how it ends. So hopefully next week we'll go through both sides of it, like once or twice, so we get both sides and can visualize what's going on, okay?
You may want to say that
The full thing is actually available on the TC Aikido website. If you want to see it, I think it is just listed under
I think it's under videos
videos,
products.
katas. Okay, so again, we have our Bokken. How are we going to relate that to open-handed practice? So for open-handed practice, it's always, not always, predominantly it's Morotetori. So 2 hands on one hand because you got sharp thingy in your hand. They don't want to get cut by sharp thingy. Okay? So the first one you do is just a simple kokyu ho, okay? Or kokyunage. So from here we step once, raising Jodan, step twice, boom, cut. They would come in and then grab on right here, grab onto our forearm. Okay, from here, we're going to do the Donovan weight hami shift. So if you look at my feet, I draw my right foot back, left foot comes slightly forward. If you notice, the Bokken kind of went 45. Okay? Because that's the way my body's pointing. Then from here, I slide with my left foot. Then I step behind him with my right foot as I raise this up. I pivot and look towards my partner and down. Okay? So we're doing this. So from here, so we're going to be facing the way the camera is facing. So we're here. We step with our left foot, raise. Right foot comes down, shomen. They grab Morotetori, 2 hands on one hand. So I shouldn't be able to lift it too easily because they have their whole body weight here. So from here, my right foot comes off to the side. Then my left foot kind of comes in to replace and change my hami. You notice my Bokken now faces 45 from where it started. I slide with that front foot. Then I take my right foot and I step behind. As I step behind, I raise and down. So my partner will be falling over here. Okay? Again, we're here. Nige hami. So we step once, raising up. Step twice, cut. Morotetori. Right foot goes off. Left foot kind of goes in place. So I step my right hand, left foot in front. From here, I slide with that left foot. Now I step with my right foot behind him. As I step, I raise up, look towards my partner, and throw. Okay, so one more time. Sorry, one more time this way. So we're here. So we step once, raising, 2, cut. They grab a Morotetori. So our partner's on the right side, over there. Okay, you can't lift up, can't push into there. Right foot drops 45, left foot replaces. Bokken should be 45 degrees from where you started. Slide with the left foot. Step with the right foot behind them as you raise up. And cut and finish. Okay. So we're going to do this 2 more times with the Bokken, and then we're going to do it empty-handed. Okay? So we're here. Step once with the left foot. Twice, cutting shomen. Partner's grabbing on our right side. We take our right foot, we drop it back, and then the left foot replaces it. Again, 45 degrees. Slide with the left. Step and raise with the right. So we're looking back behind our partner, and cut and finish. Okay, so now facing the way the camera is facing. So we should all be doing this more or less the same if you're facing towards the camera. So we go here, so raise up with the left foot, step with the right. Right foot comes off to the side, left foot kind of moves into place. Bokken should be 45. So we slide with that left foot, take our right foot, step behind as we raise. As we raise, we look towards our partner, and down to throw. Okay, again, if you have an obi, put Bokken away in there. If not, just go ahead and put it off to the side. Or not, put it here. So, we're here. Morotetori, so 2 hands on that one hand. Okay, so they grabbed on there. Take the foot, replace a kami switch. From here, we slide with the left. Now, from here, we raise both hands up, step in with our right foot behind, and throw it. Okay? So our partner is off to this side, so we throw to that side. Now we do it with the left hand. Advantage of open hand is you do both sides. With Bokken, you only do one side. So here they grab Morotetori, so 2 hands on one. Now that left foot drops back, right foot is there. Again, I should be 45 degrees from the line of attack. I slide with my right foot. I raise up, step with my left foot behind my partner, and down. Try to make sure you keep good posture, good zanshin, as you throw, so you don't throw and lean way over. or way back, you just let it fall. So we're here, so they grab Morotetori, 2 hands on 1 hand, right there, drop that right foot, left foot replaces. Slide with that left foot, partners on this side, so we raise up, behind them, up, and down to throw. Okay, so now left or the down coming, so we're here. They grabbed onto our left side. They're on this side of us. Omni switch. Okay. So now left hand is in front, right foot's in front. Slide with that right foot. Raise that left hand as you stepping behind your partner and down to throw and cut. Okay. Grab on Morotetori, we're here. Hami switch or Hami shift. Slide with that left foot. Raise up, both hands, stepping behind the partner with the right foot. And throw. Okay, Hidari, left Hami. So I'm here, they got me. Hami shift, okay, should be 45. From here, I slide with my right, raise with both hands, stepping with my left foot behind, and throw it, okay? Now facing towards the camera, so I'm here, boom, they've got me, as they got me, I just change my feet. The reason I'm doing this is I can move 45. They don't have control of that. I slide, and then I raise up both hands, put my foot behind my partner, and throw. Okay, ready? So here. We grab. Hami shift. So here, we slide with that right. We raise both hands. As we raise both hands, we step our left foot behind our partner, and throw. Okay. Knee. And got it. So here again, I should hopefully be able to, if they're actually holding it down, I should be able to hit it with it. So they've got this line, okay? So from here, I change it to where I get behind my own line, where it's off a different angle, 45 from their angle. I slide with that left foot, I raise both hands, take my right foot, step behind them, and throw. Okay? Hidari left. Boom, they grab on. Boom, boom. They're there. Again, line is right here. I switch my Hami, so I'm 45 from that line. I slide with my right, raise both hands. Step with my left behind my partner, and throw. Okay. So 4 more times together. So we're here, starting with our left or Hidari Hami. Okay? Sorry, yeah. Starting with our right Migi Hami. My bad. I don't know right from left sometimes. Right hand, right foot, Migi Hami. Boom, they grab on. Switch or Hami switch, Hami shift. We're here. Try to keep shoulders over the hips. Slide with the left. Raise up, step with that right foot, and throw behind our partner. Okay. Now, Hidari, left Hami. So now I'm facing towards the camera. So I have my left hand, left foot in front. Then grab Morotetori. So from here, Hami shift. Okay. Now, 45 degrees from that line. Slide with the left. Bring up both hands. Take your left foot, step behind your partner to throw. Right to there. Okay. If you notice, this is where we started. I like to throw back at 45s. That's just a me thing. That's the way I like to throw. Okay? So just take whatever I do with a big grain of salt sometimes. So here, Migi Hami, so they grabbed on again. Right hand, right foot in front. Hami shift. Okay, I'm 45 from that thing. Slide with the left. Raise both hands. Take that right foot, step behind, and throw. Okay, last one. Hidari. Boom, they grab on. Hami shift. Slide with that right foot. Raise both hands, take that left foot, step behind him, and throw. Okay.
18 minutes though.
18 minutes? Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, so, no, let's stay open-handed for a second. Okay, so that was omote. That was everything going to the front. If you notice, we never went what would be behind our partner's back. So that same idea, Morotetori, we could bring it in, tenkan, kaiten, pivot, raise up, and back and around. Okay, so if we're facing the same way, we're all facing the way the camera's facing, at least I am, facing that way. On hidari hami, left, they grab on, I slide next to my partner, bringing this in front of me. I pivot, then I draw that right foot back. That's tenkan, okay? Now I kaiten or pivot again, facing the way I started. I raise up, and then back to throw, all right? So, we're here, boom, boom. They grab, Morotetori, 2 hands on one hand. I slide off the line, next to my partner, so I should be shoulder to shoulder with them. I pivot, draw that left foot back, tenkan. Kaiten, I pivot again, facing back the way I came, raising up, back to throw. Okay? Again, here, boom, they grab, Morotetori. I slide next to my partner. I pivot, draw that foot back, tenkan. Pivot again, kaiten. Raise that left hand up, both hands up, and go back the other way. So, I think we did this one last week, so we'll do this one 4 more times, open-handed, then we'll add the Bokken. So we're here, we grab the Morotetori, I slide next to my partner, pivot, draw that foot back, tenkan, pivot again, kaiten. So I should have my left foot in front, partner's grabbed onto my right hand. I raise both hands up, kaiten, pivot back, and throw. Okay? Left or hidari hami, they grab us here. I slide off that line, next to my partner, shoulder to shoulder. I pivot, draw that right foot back, tenkan. Kaiten, so I pivot again. Right foot's in front, left hand is the one that's grabbed. I raise both hands up, kaiten or pivot back, and throw it. Okay, 2 more. Here, grabbing, Morotetori. I slide next to my partner, off the line, pivot, draw that left foot back, tenkan, kaiten, pivot again. Left foot's in front, but you held onto my right hand, so that should be kind of in front. I raise up, kaiten, pivot back, finish to throw. Okay, hidari, left hami, they grab on, boom. I slide next to my partner, should be shoulder to shoulder. I pivot, draw that right foot back, tenkan, kaiten, pivot, right foot's in front, they should have a hold of my left hand, so my left hand's kind of in front. I raise both hands up, pivot back to throw. Okay, so now if you have a Bokken, we're just going to use this to make sure we're doing this. That we're raising it straight up and down in front of us. We're not doing this. I know I like to do that at times. I'll bring it out to my side. It's outside my center, or I'll bring it out to the other side. So, we're here. Step left foot, right foot, shomen, boom, they grab Morotetori. So from here, we slide next to our partner, pivot, draw that foot back, tenkan. Kaiten, so we pivot back, we raise our hand up, pivot back, throw. Okay, so a couple of key things to note when you're doing this is it's not the front hand that does the work. When you're doing Bokken, it's the back hand. They got your right hand, they don't have your left hand. You can do whatever you want with your left hand. Okay, so we're here. So we step once, twice. Shomen, they grab, Morotetori. So I slide next to my partner, shoulder to shoulder. Pivot, draw that left foot back. Senkan. Kaiten, pivot again. Raise up, pivot back, and throw. All right, now facing towards the camera. Here, we step once, twice. Cut, boom, they grab Morotetori here. So we slide next to our partner, so we shoulder to shoulder. We pivot, we draw that left foot back, 10 count. Kaiten, so we pivot, left foot's in front, right hand's in front. Raise the sword using that left hand, pivot back, and throw it. Okay, again. Here, step. Left foot, raising up, right foot, cut. Then grab your look body, so slide in, shoulder to shoulder, pivot, draw that foot back, 10 count. Pivot again, tight bend. Raise up, pivot back, cut to throw. Okay, 4 more times together. Here we go. So step left, right, shomen, don't they grab, Morotetori, slide next to our partner, pivot, draw that left foot back, 10 count. Kaiten, pivoting back to the front, raise up using that left hand, pivot back, and throw it. Okay, 3 more. Here, left foot steps, right foot steps, shomen. From here, they grabbed on, we slide next to our partner. We pivot, draw that left foot back, that is 10 count. Kaiten, we pivot back again, facing the way we started. We raise up, both our hands, and back to throw. Okay, 2 more. Here, we step left foot, right foot, Morotetori. Boom, here. We slide next to our partner, pivot, draw that foot back, 10 times. Pivot again, high bend. Raise up, pivot back, cut and throw. Okay, last one. Here we go. Over here, we step once, twice, shomen. Boom. They grab on Morotetori, so we slide next to our partner. We pivot, draw that foot back, 10 counts. High bend, pivot. One more time, so we're facing back the way we started. Raise up, pivot back, and throw it. Okay, so
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay, good. Enough for at least 1, maybe 2 more techniques. Okay, one of my favorite ones to do with Bokken is ude kemenage, underarm seizing throw, okay? So you've seen this one where you hold on, you have a little arm bar, you push on it to throw them. The reason I like doing it with the Bokken is it lets you know where your body is going, okay? So, show you a couple of times first, then we'll do it together. So you start 1, 2, Morotetori, rear foot tension. Now notice how the blade moves, and then you open up. As I open up, I sweep the blade across the belly, okay? My partner should be hollowing out, or this, because they want to get cut across it. Now, I've got them across there, my blade is on the other side of them. I let go with my left hand, and I step up, down to throw. Okay, so the ukemi portion for that is I grabbed on Morotetori, so they draw it that way. As they draw it that way, I see the blade coming from my stomach. I hollow out, I push my body out. As I do that, I turn over. As I turn over, that arm my right arm is exposed, that right elbow. Then from there, the blades on that side, they step forward and throw. Okay? So that's the feel that we want with the Bokken, is to let us know where are we going with it. Okay? So, we're going to do this, we're all going to be facing the same, hopefully the same way. So, nage, step left, raise, cut. They grab on Morotetori. So I take my left foot, my left and my hips, looking towards my left side. I draw my left foot across my right to my right side. And then from here, I bring my right foot and I sweep across. Okay? My partner's over here, their elbow is right in front of me. I take my left hand, come just above the elbow, and I step forward and throw. Now from here, I should hopefully, if I do this correctly, the Bokken should be pointing where I'm throwing. Okay? So everything should look at that point. If I'm throwing like this, where I'm throwing, everything's facing that way, but my body's facing that way, not quite so much. I want it to where it all faces forward. So we do the next one facing the camera, so hopefully you'll see what I'm saying. So we step with the left foot, raising, right foot, down to cut. They grab on Morotetori, so I have the blade start to point to the left side, left foot comes back across the right side, and now the right foot sweeps across. It sweeps across, boom. So everything is pointing on that 45. So the kasaki or the tip, and my center. My left hand comes up underneath the elbow. Now my left hand's going to raise up as my right hand raises down, and I'm throwing, and hopefully you can see, everything is pointing in the same direction for me. My center, the tip, it's all pointing in the same direction. Okay? Again, here, 1, 2. Rear foot tenchin, so that rear foot, that left foot moves out. Right foot comes across the belly. Okay? Left hand, let's go of the Bokken. Coming up underneath the elbow. Left hand raises, right hand lowers, and throw. Again. Here. Left foot. Right foot. Rear foot tenchin, so the left foot moves across. Right foot moves across, open them up. Left hand, let's go. Coming up underneath or slightly above the elbows, stepping and throwing. All right. Think we have enough time for 4 more?
We get 5 minutes.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, so 4 more together. Okay. So here, left foot, right foot, cut. Rear foot tenchin with the left foot. Bring the blade across. Release with the left hand. Coming up underneath the elbow, step forward and throw. Okay. So little pointer, that left hand, you can think of thumb up to thumb down to help expose the elbow to throw. Okay, so facing towards the camera. So left foot steps, right foot steps, cut. They grab on Morotetori, so left foot moves back, right foot across. Rear foot tenchin shiho saraki. Let go with the left hand. Comes up underneath the elbow, step forward, and throw it. 2 more. So, yeah, I think I'm just in frame here. Step once, twice, cut. Okay. Rear foot tenchin, so that left foot moves across. Now that right foot, shiho saraki. Okay. Elbow should be exposed. Let go with the left hand. Coming up underneath the elbow, step forward, and throw it. All right. Last one. Here we go. So here, step left, right, cut. Grab on Morotetori, so rear foot tension, so left foot, right foot across. As it comes across, big cut. Both hands are on there. Left hand releases, comes underneath the elbow. You step forward and throw it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the Bokkens away. So we do this open-handed. So we're here. Morotetori, so they grab our right hand. So rear foot tension and across. As they come across here, left hand comes up underneath, step forwards and throw. Okay, left or hidari, so we're here. They grab on, they're on our left side. Right foot moves across. Left foot brings it over. Okay, right hand would come up underneath their elbow, step forward, and throw. Okay, facing towards the camera. Morotetori, so they grabbed on here. So I move my left foot out of the way. Right foot, big sweeping motion. Left hand comes up underneath, step forward, and throw. Okay, hidari kami, here. They grab on, so rear foot tension, so rear foot moves. Left foot opens up, okay? Bring that right hand up and through and down. So your hands will do kind of like a cantilever thing. So you're putting pressure on the back of that elbow. So boom, you grab, Morotetori, rear foot tension, open up. Bring that left hand underneath the elbow, step, and throw. Here you go. You ready? Grab on. Rear foot tension, so right foot, left foot, big sweeping motion. Right hand comes up underneath the elbow, steps, and throws. If you notice, the hands are doing this. The one that's underneath the elbow pushes forward to throw them. The other one pulls down to put that pressure on the elbow. Right side, you grab on. So rear foot tension with the left, open up with the right. Opposite hand, left hand comes up underneath the elbow and throws. Okay, hidari. Okay, grabbed on, rear foot tension. So right foot, left foot, big open. Our partner right here. You should be able to get to it with no problem. Right hand comes to that underneath that exposed elbow, steps forward, and throws. Okay. So let's do 4 more together, okay? So here we go. So, starting hidari. Sorry, nigi, I don't know right from left right now. So right. So boom, boom, they grab right here. Rear foot tension. Open up. Step forward that left and throw it. Now left or hidari hami. They grab our left hand. Rear foot tension, open up. Partner's right there, elbows right there. Step forward and throw. 2 more. Here they grab on, Morotetori. Rear foot tension, sweep across. Their body's right here, right in front of us. Elbows right there. You step over that left, up and down. Okay, last one, hidari, koko, they grab on, rear foot tension with that right, open up that left foot. Again, their body's right here, you should be able to touch them, elbows right there, right for you. Take that right hand, come up underneath, step, and throw. Okay, and with that, that is our class for this Sunday afternoon. Hope you enjoyed. If there's any comments or any questions, please email us or send me a message or something so if anything needs clarification, okay? But thank you all very much, and thank you all very much for those of you here in person, as well as those of you at home on Zoom. Next Zoom class will be Tuesday, 6:45 to 7:45.